Beautiful. All right. Welcome, my beautiful Steffi. We did have a few others coming today who couldn't make it, unfortunately, but thank you, Steffi, for coming along, and thank you anyone who's watching this replay later on. If it's your first time, we're just going to do a 20-30 minute intuitively guided meditation. That is just to connect you with your body and your internal wisdom. It is not for any specific healing purpose other than to connect you with your body. And after that, we'll invite you to do a creative artwork to express whatever comes out during the meditation. So if we're all ready to go, if you're watching this, need to get your stuff ready, just pause it and come back. And when you're ready, just getting nice and comfy in your seat with your feet flat on the floor if you can, and your hands just face up in your lap. And when you're ready, just taking a few nice deep breaths, bringing your focus into your body, and closing your eyes gently when you're ready. And breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, just for these 5 breaths. Noticing the air coming in through your nose, down into your lungs. Noticing with each breath, your body starting to slow down and relax. You can keep breathing this way if you like, or you can just let your breath go back to a more natural, comfortable rhythm. Just really focusing on the inside of your body for a few moments. Noticing if you're feeling any sort of rushes, any busyness from your morning or from the week. And just focusing on your body being still and relaxed. And giving thanks to yourself for being here and allowing yourself this time. And just bringing your focus to the top of your head, to the crown of your head or the area just above your head. Just noticing any sensations. You can feel the hair on the top of your head, any tension. Just imagining at your crown a beautiful white crystal glimmering light. This column of light coming from up above. Reaching down to the crown of your head. And imagining just letting these vibrations, this color, this light This energy starting to trickle into your body through your crown. Filling in like the sand through an hourglass. You can leave it as a tiny trickle if you like, or you can imagine opening up the point where it's coming in so that it can pour in at whatever pace feels comfortable for you. Just imagining your whole body, like the outline of your body, like you are the base of the hourglass. Imagining this energy starting to fill every space. Let it trickle right down to the tips of your toes. You might feel a little tingle or rush as it fills the soles of your feet. Imagine seeing all of the like grains of sand or a liquid filling your feet, starting to rise and fill up into your shins and up into your knees. Letting it fill your joints and your bones and your muscles. And keep filling up into your thighs. Into your buttocks and your hips. And slowly rising up into your stomach, behind your belly button, filling your torso, filling all of your organs, rising up to your solar plexus and into your lungs, into your heart. Filling all of your chest and your back muscles. And rising up to your shoulders. When it reaches your shoulders, imagining it overflowing and spilling down both your arms. Trickle down into your fingertips. And filling your arms from your fingertips, coming up into your wrists, your forearms, your elbows, all the way back up to your shoulders. Filling your shoulders and now up into your neck. Feeling it swirling around your throat. Filling up into your jaw, your mouth, into your sinuses, behind your eyes. filling all of your brain, like it's rinsing your mind, cleansing it, filling all the way back up to the top of your crown. And when it reaches the top of your crown, imagine it gently starting to overflow. Just overflowing out the top of your head and trickling all the way down your face, your ears, the back of your head, coating your entire external body with this healing energy. Imagining it running down your back and down your chest, and even under your arms, down your hips, your stomach, between your legs, down both sides of your legs, the fronts and the backs, down both your arms, down to your hands, feeling this beautiful peace and relaxation. And as it trickles down, covering all of your legs, notice your body relaxing. The point where you're less aware of your body and its physical self. As you're now filled with light, and you are covered in light. Imagining from your hands more of this healing white light comes from your hands, and you can feel your energy field all around you. You can make this energy field around you as big as you like. It may be a few inches from your body, or it may be a few feet. Or you may choose to make this energy field the size of the entire planet. Whatever feels right for you in this moment. Imagine filling the space with this energy coming from your hands. Like you're painting the space around you with this light. When everything around you is this beautiful white light, taking a nice deep breath again. Just bringing you back into the center of your physical being. Just allowing, if you're needing to cough, just allow it. Just coming back to your breath, coming into your body, and just noticing what comes up. Whether it's a cough or a sneeze, any of those expressions are perfect. You don't need to hold them in. Just focusing in on your breath for a few minutes, just allowing any insights, anything to come up within your body, within your being, that you need to know right now, that you need to express out into your artwork. Just trying not to second guess what's coming up or to analyze or to think. Just to notice. And for some people, this may be images, shapes, colors, pulses of light. For others, you may just see darkness and just relaxation. Whatever your experience is perfect. Just trusting that what is coming up will come out in your artwork when you begin. Even noticing what thoughts come up. Don't try and push them away, just notice them. And ask questions. And just noticing too if any tension arises in your body. If you feel the need to move or stretch, that's okay. If any emotions come up, just allow them to come up. This is a great space and time to give yourself. Where you're completely safe. Connecting into the soles of your feet again. And imagining beautiful, loving, healing energy coming up from the earth into the soles of your feet. This might be pink or red or any color. Whatever comes to you, this is again perfect. Imagining that energy coming in through the soles of your feet, and gradually filling your body, mixing with the white energy, and just noticing whether there's any shifts in colors or sensations as it fills up into your legs, into your knees, and your thighs, and your hips. Imagining it gently swirling around. Gently raising the vibration of your body. Coming up into your torso, filling your stomach behind your belly button, all the muscles of your back, rising up into your chest, into your ribs, your lungs, your heart. Filling up to your shoulders and running down both your arms. And filling your arms. Down to your fingertips. Filling your throat and your neck. Into your jaw, and behind your nose and your eyes, and filling your entire head. And if it feels right to do so, you can imagine anything that's been holding you back, causing you any stress or pain in your life. You can imagine this leaving your body now. You may imagine it just as a light or a color, sort of energy. You may notice if there's a physical pain, notice what it feels like. Is it something that you can imagine pulling from within your body, pulling it out and disposing of it? You might like to force yourself a cough to clear anything in your lungs. You might like to move a little in your seat to shift your weight in your hips. Move things out through the motion of your body. Roll your ankles, your joints. Notice any cracks or pops and just acknowledge them as these energies moving out of your body. Roll your shoulders, your elbows, your wrists. Making circles with your wrists. Gently rolling your head in some small circles. And when you're ready, coming back just enough to do your artwork. Staying nice and relaxed. And just allowing any insights, whatever's coming out, to just flow out onto your paper. Try not to second guess or think about why you're choosing a certain color or why you're drawing or painting a certain shape. Just allowing yourself the freedom to do whatever you need, even if it may feel childish or silly. Just trusting that whatever's coming out is going to help you process whatever's going on in your life. Lift out some of what's holding you back. And just for those, if you do watch this recording and you have created an artwork that doesn't make a lot of sense to you and you're struggling to see how you can gain any insights from that, I invite you to share these with me through Express Your Inner Guidance or direct message, and I can help you gain some insights through these. Sometimes it takes a little while to develop your own understanding of what's coming through, your own language, to know what things mean. And if Steffi's happy to share at the end today, we'll have a look and see what's come out for her. When you finish up with your artwork, before you fully finish, just ask your artwork if there's anything else that you need to add to it. And also, if you had to give it a title, what would you call it? Making sure that you put the date on it. And hold on to these. They're a great way to reflect on where you've come from, kind of things that you've processed over time. When you do finish your artwork, you'll notice as we talk with Steph about hers that we're looking at how the different elements of your artwork represent or could represent different things in your life. Not so much looking at it as an artwork that needs to be judged or critiqued. Doesn't have to hold any meaning for anybody else. It's about what you see and what you feel your art is representing for you. And sometimes we can use these artworks to actually look at things from different perspectives. So one of the ways that you'll see when we talk to Steph is that we actually rotate your artwork. So to look at it from a few different angles and to consider how the things that you've represented there or how they represent different things in your life, when you turn them to a different angle, does it change the way that they interact with each other? Does it change the way that you feel about the dynamics between those things? Something that was originally at the bottom of your page might be turned and moved to the side or to the top, and to sort of just sit with that and see how it changes and how it feels when you go through that process. The other thing to do is to put it away from you, pop it against the wall so that you can look at it from a distance. Quite often what happens with us in our lives, we're very close to everything and we're too close sometimes to be able to see the answers. So sometimes this is a great way to express it out of your system, put it up on the wall and step back and have a look at it and see what you see. Does the problem seem as big if you step back from it? Is there, a new relationship between certain elements that you hadn't noticed before? We'll just take our cues from Steph today when she's all finished up. It's important to try not to rush this, to let yourself fully express whatever's coming up, which can be difficult in today's world where we don't have a lot of time to slow down and do these things for ourselves. Taking time to journal about what comes up as well is also very helpful. Looks like Steph is done. Beautiful. So if you're still doing your artwork, please just pause it here, and then you can come back and listen to what Steph's got. You'll just need to unmute yourself, darling.
Sure. In my meditation, I had before I started, I had a massive back pain. I've been having it now for a few days. I thought I released it, but and I actually worked out what it was. I told my family that I did have a car accident, but it's the story that I told that wasn't true. Because I didn't want them to look at me like I'm stupid or anything like that. So that's what this pain is, because I didn't express myself properly. So I compressed something in, and it's been 8 years that I have been going over it and like, should I? No, just keep it in. So now express it.
So
And
you've expressed it out in the artwork?
yeah.
Beautiful. Wow. Yeah, wow. So is there anything, because obviously, the details you might not feel comfortable sharing with the group, but is there anything about that artwork that you're happy to share,
I'm
given that we're...
okay. So
Yeah.
accident I had, I was 29 weeks pregnant with Zayden. I was driving up to get some hot chips for dinner. Beautiful sunset. Let's take a photo while driving. A manual too, by the way. So I took a photo and I started like swerving over a little bit to the dirt road. I corrected myself, but then I overcorrected and I flipped the U. I was in hospital for 2 days. When I flipped the ute, I saw it happening. I tensed my back to the point
Yeah.
where I pressed all the pain in that part of my back. I actually didn't realize until then I said it. Um, and I told my family that I swerved to Miss Ruse because I didn't want to tell them that I was. My brother-in-law picked it up and
Yeah.
goes, on your phone, weren't you? And I was like, no, why would I be on my phone? So, he had multiple truck accidents as well on his phone. Um, so he kind of like knew, but I just
Yeah.
didn't admit it or anything. So the blue represents me communicating that properly. This is how I felt while I was in the accident, and this is like now. So,
Yeah, wow.
yeah.
Beautiful. That is so cool, Steffi. This is so in your picture.
Yeah.
So the blue is your communication. Is
Yeah.
there anything else in there that you can tell us about your
The
different
pink,
elements of your artwork?
yeah, the pink that I have, like, there's not many pink circles, but those pink circles represent like navigate the arrow inside one of them, like right there.
Yeah.
Down. That's like telling me that I need to, look down at what I'm doing as well up and, seeing what's around instead of just being all consumed, because these circles are quite tight, and that's how tight I feel at the present moment. Like I'm not expanding myself out. I'm like bunched tightly inside myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. And have you rotated it to have a look at how those two different things?
Well, it all looks like waves of how, because when the roof came down, it was like down that far. So, and I was sitting down, so it like was quite crushed down. So I was
Yeah.
very lucky with that. So that reminds me of like the smoke that was happening around how close it was to the end. The ute that I was actually driving was our pop's ute. and he passed away 2 years before that. And I think he was there watching me because I felt something there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Um, Again, so upside down. So the arrow's looking up, which is what I said. You got to look up as well as down. Look all the way around.
So how does that feel with the wavy bit down the bottom?
Oh, that was like I can find like the way, like I'm not suppressing myself because of me keeping stuck inside. I have to release it, otherwise I'm going to do myself harm, as I have been in the last nearly 4 days. Like,
Yeah.
can't really do anything, so I'm causing myself harm because I'm consuming all of this inside.
Mm. It's very cool that your body has given you a clue to that, isn't it? That it's gone, hey, hold on, there's something here.
Yeah.
So how is your back pain at the moment?
Well, hang on, let me just, usually if I'm bending like this it's no good, but it's like non-existent.
Like gone.
Yeah, pretty much like gone.
Yeah,
I get
wow.
here and there, but it's pretty much telling me that's what I was compressing for so long, and it's why I constantly always used to get back pain.
Mhm. Wow. So exciting. In the meditation, I could actually see when, I think it was when you were bringing the earth energy up, when I said, like, straight away, as soon as I said your hips, like, you just, like, you could see you, like, cringed, was like, oh, and then you relaxed.
Yeah.
And I was
Because
very much going, so excited.
what I had to do, and I wasn't fighting myself anymore with it, because when you fight yourself, it causes more back pain as well, or whatever pain.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Especially
oh,
denial,
so beautiful. Gonna have to
especially,
share the shit out of this video, you know that, right?
especially
I mean, we're,
denial. It is a big thing that, I was holding because I was in denial that, you know, I caused pain to myself when I didn't want to
yeah,
acknowledge anything. So,
yeah. So as a question to you, and absolutely no judgment, do you feel like you now need to go and express this to the people around you, or has expressing it out in this artwork and in this way, does that feel like enough to have cleared what's there?
good question. Um,
There's no right or wrong. It's just, I'm just curious what you're feeling right now.
I think I will end up telling him, like my partner, because I don't have any secrets or anything. I don't believe in that. So I'll probably will
Yeah,
eventually, and he will probably be pissed, but then not pissed because then I've said it. But I think he already has a
yeah.
hunch because he's not
Well,
too.
and the other side of it, because chances are for you physically, just expressing it in this way is enough to sort out what's going on with you energetically and physically. The sharing of it is going to, really back that up and go, it's gone, it's out of me. I'm not holding on to this anymore because I'm going to actually admit it to the people around me. The beautiful thing that by admitting that that's what it was is that your partner has literally watched you in pain for the last few days. So you have manifested a physical reason that something's come up that's gone, this is in your past, and here's a clue which you've been trying to work out. Like Steph's a little master about this. She's been using emotion code, just had her level 1 Reiki attunement yesterday. So she's got lots of other tools to use for this. And she's been nailing this from every side possible. But and I think you've hit the nail on the head, is because it's about communicating it out, which you've been having these conversations with your family and your partner, household full of boys too, to say how important communication is. This has literally just given you a prime example of, I was physically in pain because I held on to something that is probably more embarrassment than anything. Of like, oh God, they're going to hang shit on me. They're going to make fun of me. And maybe a bit of guilt of like, oh shit, I've just written off a ute because I did something silly. But because you've compressed all of that and just gone, I'm just going to tell a porky, I'm just going to tell a bit of a fib that's harmless in its own right, except that then what's happened is that there's all this emotion that's connected to what you didn't say that is compressed in your body.
And it was on
it's been
State of
giving you... Say that again, sorry.
Did it on State of Origin night. So 8 years ago, State of Origin when the Blues won. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why the blue. Yeah. Just.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's a cool correlation. I love it. I love it. Oh, that is so freaking cool, Steffi.
And it's why I'm wearing blue. Blue pants as well. So, yeah.
Yeah. And you're pink because it's the pink that pulls it up to help release it too.
Yeah.
That Mother Earth's a good one. Hey, unconditional love and healing. Yeah. I am going to share the shit out of this video because I really like that meditation too. That's probably one of my favorites so far.
Because I was moving.
But yeah, well, even just yeah, I don't know, tuning into what's happening. It's getting very interesting what comes out. All right, I'm going to stop this recording. So yes, if you're watching the recording, you can message your photo of your artwork and I can just ask you questions. It's not something I'm going to go, oh yeah, I'll do that if you pay me X, Y, and Z. I'm actually just so freaking love this stuff so much. I'm just happy to guide you and pose some questions to get you thinking about it. Okay, so please just do it. All right, I'll stop this.